Good evening, students. In today's class, we have discussed the need of starter and explanation of star delta starter, one of the important concept in induction motor. Basically, we know that three-phase system consists two types of voltages. One is referred as line voltage, and other one is referred as phase voltage. And already we are knowing star connection, delta connection. In star connection, across the phase of each winding, it is referred as phase voltage, and voltage between any two lines is line voltage. So phase voltage equal to EL by root 3. In delta connection, both voltages are equal. Line voltage and phase voltage both are equal. So these things are required to understand the concept. So why the starter is necessary or need of starter, we have to understand first. So it is well known fact, every motor, it may be AC motor or it may be DC motor, runs on its rated voltage, a definite voltage, or it is also referred as rated voltage as per specification given by the manufacturer. Normally AC motors, three-phase AC motors will run on 440 volts as per Indian design. If rated voltage directly applied across the motor, that is across the stator winding of induction motor, motor will draw very high current. Motor will draw very high current due to low impedance of stator winding. This heavy current will damage the insulation of winding. Definitely, this is we are discussing without starter if we are using the motor. This high current, high initial starting current, 5 to 7 times more than full load current, full load or rated current of motor. If motor has a rated of 1 ampere, then high current will be 5 to 7 times greater than. Naturally, this very high current will damage the insulation and affect the performance of motor, and it also produces 1.5 to 2.5 times full load torque. Hence, we don't start the motor without starter. And initially the motor is at rest condition, that means speed of the motor is 0, N is 0. This speed of the motor is directly proportional to back EMF of the motor. This back EMF opposes the applied voltage, then current may comes under control. But initial condition N is 0, back EMF is 0. Due to low impedance, very high current will enter into the stator winding. This high current is objectionable. Hence, we have to protect the motor from this high starting current. Hence, the starter is necessary. The main function of starter is to provide low voltage across the stator winding at starting point when the motor starts, and to provide high voltage across the stator winding during running condition. See there are two diagrams. First diagram shows that the three-phase induction motor is connected to three-phase AC supply through the fuse. It is not using any type of starter. Figure number 2 shows the presence of starter. The starter may be connected in between stator windings of the motor and main supply. Hence, what is the main function of the starter? Starter function is to provide low voltage during the starting moment. After the attainment of speed, it is changed over to high voltage. Hence, we have to protect the motor from high starting current. It is already well known from the diagram. The starter is connected between main supply and stator windings of the induction motor. Its main function is to provide the reduced voltage during the starting moment. After that, once it attains some speed, then the windings are connected into delta by using changeover switch. So, types of starters. The starters of three-phase induction motors may be classified: star delta starter, auto transformer starter, online starter. All these methods are applied to provide low voltage to the stator winding during the starting. So, as per your syllabus, we have to concentrate on star delta starter. So, you observe the diagram. This diagram represents star delta starter. So, circle in the bottom represents a symbol of rotor. So, stator A1, A2 stator winding of one coil, similarly B1, B2 another coil, and C1, C2, this represents three stator windings. Then A2, B2, C2 is shorted. A2, B2 are secondary terminals, A1, B1, C1 are primary terminals. These A1, B1, C1 starting winding points are connected to three-phase lines supply through the fuse wire RYB. These secondary points A2, B2, C2 are connected to TP-DT switch, triple pole double through switch. So, it is connected to handle, or you can refer also changeover switch. When this changeover switch is kept at start position, A2, B2, C2 are going to short, hence it becomes star connection. That means the stator windings are star connected. Therefore, voltage applied across the each phase of stator winding, it is EL by root 3. In star connection, EP equal to EL by root 3. That is 58% of line voltage is applied. At this instant, the motor is going to start. It will run at some speed which is less than rated speed. After the acceleration, after some time, motor accelerates. It will run with some RPM which is less than rated speed. Then this handle or changeover switch is connected to run position. In run position condition, you observe another diagram is given there. So, the windings are connected to A1 goes to B2, B1 goes to C2, C1 goes to A2. Hence, which results a delta connection. The stator windings are connected in delta position. Hence, the motor will run in delta. Then, in delta connection, the phase voltage, line voltage both are same. Hence, motor is subjected to application of rated line voltage 440 volts. Hence, motor will produce rated torque because it is applied by direct or rated line voltage. Definitely it will run for rated speed, then it also produces rated torque. In this way, star delta starter, initially it creates the stator windings in star connection. After the start, after few seconds, it is going to change delta connection. Hence, we have to use the starter to protect our motor. Hence, this is more applicable for squirrel cage type of motors. See there, same points are discussed here. The three-phase induction motor is more used, that is of squirrel cage type of rotor. It may be used for industrial applications, irrigation applications, that means where constant speed is required. In that case, AC motor becomes popular, again induction motor becomes very much popular. So this induction motor is necessary to use star delta starter. So the three-phase AC supply is connected to the stator windings. The starter operation mainly depends upon changeover switch. At the beginning, the changeover switch or handle should be at start position. In this position, the stator windings are connected in star. Hence, voltage across each phase of the stator winding is reduced to phase voltage, that should be equal to EP equal to EL by root 3, that is approximately 58% of EL. This voltage is applied across each phase of stator winding. Hence, with reduced voltage, the motor will start some speed which is less than rated speed. Therefore, 58% of rated line voltage is applied across each phase of the stator winding. This limits the starting current and motor will start. Once the motor starts running, the changeover switch is changed to run position. At this condition, the stator windings are connected in delta. Hence, in this manner, the rated voltage of the motor is applied to each phase of the stator winding, because in delta connection, line voltage equal to phase voltage. Hence, each phase of the stator winding is applied by its rated line voltage. Hence, definitely motor will run at its rated speed and produces the desired torque. Hence, you practice the diagram and explanation very briefly for good marks. Thank you to one and all.